Hello, we are live. Let's see. Hi guys, how is everybody doing? Hello. Hi guys, how is everybody doing? Welcome guys, how is everybody doing? Good evening, Bradley. How are you doing?
How many live streams did you do?
Just one today. Go around. Daddy's downstairs. Good, good. We are about to make some dinner. Stuffed chicken. Tay spicy burrito. How are you doing? Hello. Can you guys hear me? Everything? Oh yeah, what kind of chicken, Bradley? What kind of chicken did you have? Hi, Daily Zodiac. How are you doing? Just simple grill with roasted sweet potatoes and green beans. Oh, with shallots. That sounds actually fancy. Stuffed chicken, yeah. So this is going to have like a saute. I just start cooking some spinach, so we are not wasting time. But I want to at least get it going. And we are going to have like stuff with spinach and mushroom and some Swiss cheese. But if we skip um, the vegetables and we put ham in it, then you know it's chicken Cordon Bleu. So if you put sliced ham in this stuffed chicken, that sounds fancy more, you know. Hi Trina, Kelly, how are you doing? Today we are making stuffed chicken, and actually, if everything works out, I am working on bread rolls. So let's see. Oh yeah, you know, because on live nothing goes right. So I was actually proofing to make some bread roll. Nick, are you hungry? So the goal is to make bread roll with our stuffed chicken tonight. Bradley, the baker, that bread looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is probably my fourth or fifth time making it. And actually works out every time. Well, because it's very simple and very easy. So I'll share with you guys in a minute. And I feel like the phone is too far. Let's see. Hi, Killen. How's everybody doing? And I had to have the music off because I got, strike for copyright issue. So no music today. Hope that's okay. Hi, Glory. How are you doing? Julie, Jules' wife. Should I bring this closer? Let's see if I can bring this closer so I can see you guys. Is this better? Maybe better. I don't know. Probably. Hi, Big Dog. How are you doing? Carolina, thank you for joining. B Meg. Carla, hello. Beard Cat 20. Hi, how are you doing? So we are just cooking dinner, and I try to be respectful, you guys, because all I want to do is cook some meal and share some recipe. Oh, good. This would be my third time. The goat. Hi, the goat. I thought there was only one goat. That's Tom Brady. But yeah, today we are going to make stuffed chicken with our sauteed mushrooms and spinach. That's me. Okay. Anthony, Angelo, hello. B Megs, how are you doing? How is everybody's day going today? Are you guys done Christmas shopping? He didn't buy you Lamborghini last year? Well, hopefully you get Lamborghini this year. Tony, hi, how are you doing? I'm like Rachel Ray. I'll take that as a compliment. Actually, I love Rachel Ray. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Date Spicy Burrito. Appreciate it. I appreciate everyone yesterday who joined me. Hi, guys. Andres and Shirley. Kale. Anonymous. Okay. Let's see, what is the bug there? Let me get her shout out. N123.17. Hello. Yeah, so these glasses, I get a lot of comments and questions. Some are nice, some are not so nice, but I wear these glasses so I can read the comments, so I can cook. But these are very cheap from Amazon, to be honest. I would not lie. These are some cheap glasses, and it serves its purpose. I can read. So what am I making today, Anthony? We are making stuffed chicken today. It's kind of like chicken Cordon Bleu, but we are not going to put ham in it. And I am going to make a white Mornay sauce with Swiss cheese to go with that too. It is bubblegum pink. Yeah, it was cheap. If you really want to know how cheap these glasses are, I'll tell you. These were like $2.50. So there is no shame in wearing cheap glasses as long as it serves the purpose, right? Hi, SK, how are you doing? Vladimir, how are you doing? Maybe it does. Not sure. Thank you, Dave Spicy Burrito. These comments can really go out of hand pretty quickly, isn't it? Jajuan, Chinko, hello. Thank you, I appreciate it. They are pretty light where it doesn't hurt my ear or nose. So, Tres Pero, how are you doing? How's everybody doing? So, I'm going to get started. I start off cooking a big box of spinach. Thank you, Ether. Appreciate it. Thank you. Ricardo, oh, Bone Crush, M079. Welcome, guys. How's everybody doing? Kelly, thank you. How's everybody doing? This is my day third going live, 3 days in a row. So woohoo. Mr. Gatem, how are you doing? So I want to tell you guys something. If you joined me in yesterday's live, you remember that we made how's everybody doing? Yes, how's everybody doing in this it's not actually too cold out there, but it just got dark very quickly. So it's kind of depressing. But if you joined my live yesterday, we made banana bread. Some of you probably remember. So today I was making a frosting and I was gonna give it to my neighbor, remember, because I was thinking about giving that loaf to my neighbor. But then I saw my mailman and I always give him something too around Christmas. I think something happened last year. I was going through some stuff. But anyway, so I think last year I didn't, but I felt bad the whole time. So this year, I remember as soon as I saw him, I talked to him. I said, "Hey, do you like banana bread? There are no nuts in it. I don't know if he had any allergies or not." And he said, "Yeah." He said they're homemade and there is like a fresh icing on top. So he said, "Sure." And so I put in a nice container with the lid on and gave it to him, and that's where the banana bread went. I still have the chocolate chip and marshmallow cookies, though. This is what we made not yesterday, but the day before. And that was pretty good. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. This was pretty good with milk or cookie. Yes, we made chocolate chip and marshmallow cookies the day before. And this was pretty good. I had it with my tea, and some people wanted me to have it with milk. So milk is a good option. Jose, fantastic, Will, nice, thank you. Yeah, so we made cookies so far on one day, and then we made banana bread yesterday. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, she appreciated the soup that I was telling you guys yesterday when I dropped off. So, hi, Krista, how are you doing? Edurda, WM, welcome. Jacqueline, how's everybody doing today? Tracy, I don't Mr. Goddamn is asking me, do you cook every day, almost every day? And how often do I eat from the restaurant? Almost never. Watch out to triple. Okay. But yeah, I don't like going to and it's just personal choice for me. I like cooking. So I have been actually I used to cook for a living. Thank you, Nick. I used to cook for it was my job, like for a long time. And my mom was a good cook. So long story short, I like cooking and I have learned a lot over the years. And if I don't, I still am been trying different recipes. So I don't really like to go out. No, I do not. I do not. I do not. Who is he? Donation. For hotel, almost never eat out. Yes. Um, we just I know it's expensive either way because grocery is expensive too, but Jeremy, thank you, appreciate it. Evan, and I'm so sorry I'm bad with names, but Stephanie, thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys for the comments. Thank you, thank you. So grocery is expensive too, and eating out is expensive, but I feel like you get a little bit more for your money if you cook at home. And also, hi, hi Roger, how are you doing? Roger Power, I like that name. So I like cooking because you get more for your money out of it too, and it tastes better. I like homemade food. Anything homemade is good. Parineet, how are you doing? K-Make, let me move this out of the way so I can read. Okay. K-Make, how are you doing? Thank you for joining, guys. Today we are making stuffed chicken with Mornay white, kind of like Alfredo sauce, but with Swiss cheese and bread roll if it works out, if it proves on time. Tina, welcome. I cook all sort of food, yes. So if you look at my channel, I started out cooking international food, so like Turkish, Indian, Mexican. I have a bunch of recipe, pasta, homemade spinach pasta recipe, zucchini bread. I think there was one I made gluten free. I think there was a zucchini bread. I think or pumpkin bread. I think I made two types of bread once also. So yeah, I cook almost every day, and that's why I wanted to come on live because I like to cook. I don't mind sharing my recipes as long as people are just respectful. You know, it's tough coming on live and chats can go crazy sometimes. But my goal was to right now because it's cold out and it gets dark early and it's cold and around holidays people do feel lonely sometimes. You know, you have your parents or brothers, siblings, you know, cousins, pets who are not in your life anymore that you love them very much. So I feel like people miss them more around this time of the year. So I just wanted to come out here and cook with you guys. And if you wanted to share someone's name you are missing right now, share how's the temperature over there. You know, what are we cooking? We are cooking stuffed mushroom. Oh, not really stuffed mushroom. We are making stuffed chicken. with sauteed mushroom and spinach and Swiss cheese and homemade bread roll. So, yeah. See. So let me get started because this stove is, I just turned it off. And I think it's kind of loud. Thank you. John, Ashley, how is everybody doing? Hi, Kelly, Pips367. How are you doing? TCC, how's everybody doing today? Merry Christmas. Oh, okay, from Missouri. Hello. Yeah, what do you like to cook? What did you cook recently? Hold on one second. Let me get a spatula real quick. Yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you too. Cute Creative, how are you doing? Abbas, Colin, how are you doing? Kathy, my mom and dad. Oh, I'm sorry. You miss your mom and dad? No, not a lot. Oh, really? Your birthday is on Christmas? 25th is your birthday? Adventure, how are you doing? Cruz? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Especially hard around this time of the year. Yeah. You know, that's why I wanted to just come and cook and hang out with some people because I know it can get lonely for some people. Benito, I'm making stuffed chicken today with bread roll and Mornay sauce. It's kind of like Alfredo sauce, but with Swiss cheese. There's gotta be bummer growing up. Yeah. Yeah, this is spinach. So I don't put salt in the spinach till they're almost cooked through. Thank you, Dave Spicy. I appreciate you answering the comments. So I'm just cooking the big batch of spinach, and it's going to shrink. And then I'm going to put a little bit, I'm going to sprinkle salt. I don't want it salty right now. And then I'm going to cut some mushroom and saute mushrooms. Yeah, I'll put a little bit oil in there. So far it's just a big batch of spinach sauteing in this pan without any salt and pepper because I want to see how much they are when they're cooked all the way before I add any salt. But we are making stuffed chicken today. We are making stuffed chicken. It's kind of like chicken Gordon Bleu, but we are not putting ham. So with Swiss cheese, with some sauteed spinach and mushroom. Yes, it is. It is cooking channel vibe to it. Yes, it is. That's the channel. And I'm going to use the same pan to saute mushrooms. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hi, Lana. How are you doing? Ibrahim, kid, kids lunchtime. How are you doing? Do you cook meal? Do you cook meal? Because I'm actually live on 2 platforms, but I don't think I'm supposed to say which one which. Yesterday somebody told me. So now you want some spinach? Spinach is good. But you see all that, and it's going to almost turn into like 2 serving, right? This was 16 ounce, 1 pound. Wow. I'm not putting a lot of salt because we are not eating spinach only. So I'm not trying to make it strong of a flavor at all. Oh, really? I did not know that. Did not know that. How's everybody doing? How's the temperature over there where you from? Tell me. Are you guys doing any Christmas shopping? Are you guys done? You know, I have not wrapped Christmas gifts yet. So tomorrow I'm not going to go live, I think, because I need to wrap Christmas gifts. Maybe. I'll see. I still have to finish wrapping Christmas gifts. So I'm going to put this in the fridge real quick too. Actually, I'm going to rinse this out. I just want to rinse this off so we can start putting our sliced mushroom in there. I just didn't want the spinach water keep on burning in the pan. Either it's mission to make sure we aren't wrapping at 3 a.m. Christmas Eve. Yeah, Grant the Anderson. Yeah, I agree. No, um, this is not, because when I was looking up on Amazon, I know there are some of those. I should have, hold on, let me get a bigger knife. So this burner can work on any pan. You can use any pan on top of it. So, um, hi Catherine, Shabnam, how are you doing? Let's see. Yeah, wrapping gifts. Cooking stuffed chicken today. Cooking stuffed chicken with shorts. Wow, nice. Here I can sit on my porch. That's nice. But yeah, this one takes um any pan. What are we making, Autumn? We are making stuffed mushroom, and it's going to be stuffed with spinach and mushroom stuffed chicken. Yeah, thank you, that's spicy. But this, I was trying to, when I was searching on Amazon for the burner, electric burner, it's more because I want to face the camera. And I was surprised there are a lot of electric stove that takes like certain type of pans. And I did not like that. So this electric burner, you can use it with any burner, because those are like, I think, senses when you have pan on or not, and I didn't care for it. Oh, induction, yes, induction burner, yeah. Stuffed chicken breast, yep, stuffed chicken breast. We are going to cook vegetable real quick and then put them in the fridge. Hi Burro, how are you doing? Grandpa is a magnetic system that allows the pan and the range heat up. Yeah, but I did not like that. Yeah, I don't want the stove to make the call when I'm cooking. I don't want to make the call when the burner should be on or not. You know what I mean? So that was like something confusing. In the future, I know future, but I would like to make the call when my burner is on. Because then I have to constantly worry about what pan I'm using for my burner to like, you know, or don't like. Hello from Vegas. Hello. Hi, Nicholas Miller. How are you doing? We are making stuffed chicken today. Stuffed chicken breast. Only gas range? Yes. I do have a small burner with gas range, but I only use it once in a while for emergency, actually. The city that never sleeps? Yeah, exactly. Making me hungry. Yeah, that's the cooking channel, right? You watch people cook and wish you could have it. ABC guy, hello. You love food? You know, I like cooking, so it's perfect. I like to cook. Mr. Lover, how are you doing? All day? Really? You watch people cooking all day? Yes, we are. No, we are going to roll the chicken. I'm going to cool these down and we're going to stuff it. I have not. I've never done use a duck fat. We are cooking stuffed chicken. So it's kind of like chicken Cordon Bleu, but instead of putting the ham and Swiss cheese, I'm gonna put like a saute spinach and mushroom with Swiss cheese, and then we are going to cook. Okay, this is my first time using this burner too, so hopefully it works. What's my favorite kind of food to eat? Yummy? Yes, this is going to be good. This is, I'll answer you in a second, but this is like we're gonna stuff it in the chicken breast and roll it and bread it and cook it in a pan fry. But this looks fancy at the end, but it's really simple. It's very simple. So what's my favorite food to cook and eat? You know, I like everything. I like anything with rice, anything to do with bread, you know. Enchiladas are good. Also, I don't know if you guys ever heard of, I ate duck once. Duck was good. I just never used duck fat in the past. Yeah, let's see how it turns out if I stop talking, right? Marilyn, how are you doing? But have you ever guys heard of presidential chicken? Have you guys ever heard of presidential chicken? Presidential chicken. Tell me in the comment if you guys have ever heard of. Hi, Grant. Yes. Have you guys ever heard of? Can't wait to see how it turns out. Yeah. So I used to make presidential chicken. No, presidential chicken is a recipe that you boil the chicken and shred it. Never heard of it? I will have to make it. Smooth operator. Never heard of presidential chicken? Oh, do you wash the mushroom? Yes. Oh yeah. Hakai, thank you for reminding me. So these mushrooms, when I bought them last night, I already you're not supposed to wash them in the deep water because it's not supposed to be good, I guess, and holds a lot of water as is. But last night I already, you get a wet washcloth, paper towel, whatever, or you can just like dip it in the water real quick, but you're supposed to wipe it off. So I did that last night. So these are washed and dry. I mean, so clean. No president. Okay, but so presidential chicken is you boil the chicken. So yeah, these mushrooms are washed and wiped dry. You boil chicken and then you mix it with the cream cheese, and you can put salt and pepper, garlic powder, or chicken base, and you mix it in the mixer. So basically, make like a, what do you call that thing? What are we making? A mixture, and then you get a pastry puff, and you divide them into the equal parts, so they are like 5 by 5 or something like that. So one sheet of pastry puff will make 4 presidential chicken. So you put like an ice cream scoop in it, and then you pinch it on 4 corners, and you brush it with the egg wash, and you bake it off. What are we learning today? So today we are making, Michael, stuffed chicken breast with spinach and mushroom and Swiss cheese. with Mornay sauce, which is kind of like Alfredo but Swiss cheese. And also I got this bread is already proof, so I'm gonna make a ball out of it and let it proof again, and we're gonna bake it off. But right now I was talking about presidential chicken we used to make at work, and I made at home for many years. It was, and still is, very popular at my house. So you boil the chicken, you mix it with salt and pepper, and so no bone, no skin, but you mix it. Hummus is good, but you mix it with the cream cheese, and you cool it down, and then you put in the pastry puff, and then you pinch it on four corners, so it's like a puff, stuffed puff, and you bake it off with the brush it with egg wash so it shines, and it's like 350 at 350 Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, because chicken is already cooked, but you do want to cool it down. So anytime you are making a mixture to put on top of something that's cold, you want to make sure, otherwise bacteria can grow, right? So you want to cool it down, and then you want to put it in the cold items. So you don't want to mix hot and cold. Yeah, Swiss cheese, Michael, is good with mushrooms. I worked at department store long time ago. A lady looked like you would bring a chicken casserole. Okay. Yeah, chicken casserole sounds good actually. Hi, Joshua. Hi. Yeah, so thank you for sharing that. Chicken casserole. And even that presidential chicken, you can drizzle either Alfredo, usually goes with Alfredo cream sauce, or a Mornay sauce. Swiss cheese Swiss cheese is really good with mushrooms. So when I was thinking about making this stuffed chicken breast today, and I did not want to put Swiss cheese and ham, so I decided to make it with the mushroom and spinach. Yeah, so Swiss cheese really goes well with mushroom. Oh. Mushrooms are your favorite? Mushrooms are good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually getting more into baking bread. And that was the one thing that, I didn't have a good luck till the last 2 years. So now I came up with some recipes that are very easy to make. And I'm going to share that bread roll recipe because it's pretty easy. Anyone can make it, but they are yummy. Very good. Charcoal. Yes, this is conventional one top, right? That's why electric stove, right? Yeah. But when we stuff the chicken, I'm going to pan fry it, and I think I want to finish baking it off in the oven. So I am going to pan fry it. Now, I am not the one who use air fryer a lot, and that's just something me. So we're gonna, yes. What's the secret to cook mushroom? Every time I try, they come out slimy. Do you put salt in them right away? See, depends what are you trying to achieve, you know? This stove is making me nervous. Hold on. What am I doing here? But yeah, if you put salt in them early, they get very, very slimy. And if you're not trying to achieve that, you don't want to put, anytime you put salt in your vegetables, it releases water. Focaccia bread is delicious. You know, I have a good recipe. Actually, I do have a little video probably on shorts for focaccia bread, but that's a foolproof recipe too. That's pretty easy to make. Focaccia bread is delicious, easy to bake. Yep. And when you decorate vegetables on top, it's like you're eating pizza without the cheese, right? Yeah, I love making focaccia bread. Oh, just butter? Is it salted butter? With the yes, two stove top. Yep, two. Oh, yes, I have a real stove top in the back. Um, what was I gonna say? Would the butter make the mushroom slimy if you cook it? If it's salted, right? Yeah, shouldn't make it slimy. Yeah, cook it on a little higher heat. Yeah, salted butter. See, so salt will make it release water. I have not put water in this one so far. So I was just trying to cook it off. And if I do want them to get more smaller, yes, I do. But the camera setup is not good when I'm cooking. Hi, Margarita. How are you doing, Adriana? Sourdough person? Oh, I have not. Constant live dough and discarding container going. Really? Making a sourdough bread is like it's a whole another world. You know what I mean? Hi, Randall, Sagar, Diru, Binson. How are you doing, Ken? Let's see. I'm just trying to avoid the light situation so there's no glare when you guys are watching. This should be, I'm just shrinking them smaller so we can combine that with spinach and stuff it. So whenever they're small, very, very small. Daily feeding, have sourdough is like having a pet. Hey, sounds like it, right? Sounds like it. Actually, I tried it, but that's the thing. Like, sourdough is not for everyone. I can make bread rolls, anything with yeast. And even I don't know if you guys heard of tangzong, like you have a different way of making the bread. But that's even yeast base, you know, that makes nice soft bread. But sourdough is a whole another beast. I would not lie. Daily feeding, it's like watering the plant. What if you forget? What if you forget to feed your sourdough, you know? But yeah, when this is done, when we are going to stuff it real and bread it, it shouldn't be too long. Need to learn how to make the bread. But are you talking about like a sourdough bread? Because sourdough bread is a whole another beast. I'm going to put a little bit salt in this now because I do want it to shrink as much as possible. And then we just gonna work on our bread roll and then chicken. This looks actually really good. Hello, how is everybody doing? Annie, Diane, we are making stuffed chicken today. Hola, hola, how are you doing? The wolf of candy. How is everybody doing? I'm going to cook this for like 1 more minute. Focaccia bread recipe. Okay, I can share that with you. Focaccia is easy. Focaccia is easy. If you forgot to feed the sourdough, is basically rebels and goes into self-destruction mode. Okay, ends up smelling like wine and in no good then. Okay, science experiment. Thank you, the wolf of candy. I appreciate it. So yeah, then you have to throw away the sourdough bread, right? Hi Eddie, how are you doing? Flower Paradise, welcome. Rose, we are making stuffed chicken breast today. Send it all. Okay, let me get a pan. And I think I'm going to put this in the fridge too now. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. We are making stuffed chicken breast with mushroom and spinach with Swiss cheese. And obviously, if you don't like spinach or mushroom, you can skip it. And if you put a slice of ham instead of vegetable, then you can call it chicken Cordon Bleu. I'm going to put this in the fridge real quick. I'm going to take this off the stove. It's actually good, just like that. We are making stuffed chicken today. Stuffed chicken. You can have a sourdough that comes from the same starter or generation. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Hello. Hello, hello. Making stuffed chicken today. Yes, I remember. I remember. Thank you, Alush, Maggie, Walter Black. I need a good mushroom recipe. That one I eat are usually raw and start to see fluorescent color after some reason. Okay. Are you talking about just saute mushroom, cooked mushroom recipe, or are you talking about soup? I have to think about that. I will get back to you of a good mushroom recipe from yesterday. Yes. Do you remember we made the banana bread? I made fresh icing today. I put on top and gave it to my mailman, and he was very appreciative. I always give him something for Christmas. Why would be mushroom turning that color? That's weird. Hi June, how are you doing? Cynthia, Bella. We are making stuffed mushroom, and I'll be right back. Let me get gloves real quick. We just finished sauteing vegetables, mushroom, and yeah, we made banana bread yesterday. And let me see, how do you, I don't know. Thank you, Lupin, thank you. Where is everybody going? Oh, he was in timeout. Oh, people getting left and right timeout. But if you guys like the video, please like give it a thumbs up or click. But we are making stuffed chicken today. We saute spinach and then mushrooms. So I'm cooling them in the fridge right now. Thank you guys for joining me. And I can't play music because I got copyright strike. So I have to be very careful. I don't want to get strike more than I have to. Okay, ready? So this is a bread roll. And it has flour. What am I making? I'm making stuffed chicken breast today. Oh, no, that's good. We just want people to be respectful, you know. But I'm making stuffed chicken breast with the mushroom, spinach, and Swiss cheese. And also, this is bread roll. So if it proves the second time on time, we are going to bake it off, which I think it will. So in this one, I have 1.5. Okay, I'm going to start with the flour. 2 cups of flour, 1 egg, a pinch of salt, 1 tablespoon of yeast, and 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then warm milk. So not hot, but lukewarm, 1.5 cup of milk, and then 3 tablespoon of unsalted, either ghee or butter, melted. So this is my bread roll recipe. Let's see how it turns out today, because sometimes things don't go as planned, you know. So I just like lightly oiled it. You can spray it with the non-stick spray or butter. you know, so I'm trying not to have this stick. And then this will make 4 rolls. And I just have a limited space. I want to make sure everybody can see. There. Hi, Charles. How are you doing? Antonia, Mariana, how are you doing? How are you guys doing today? Mike, welcome, welcome. Okay, so this will make 4 rolls for me. And I'm just gonna put this in the pan. New here, welcome. How are you doing? Terry's Club. Hi, Mama. How are you doing? And there's gift. Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to put this in the pan, and I think by the time we are done with the sauce and ready with the chicken, this should be ready to bake. So you just want to make it tight in the back. Okay. Good, good, good. Are you guys staying warm? Is it warm where you guys are? Hi, Naeem. How are you doing? Sandy, Sunshine, how's everybody doing today? We are just making stuffed chicken breast and bread rolls. So you just want to make it tight in the back. And when it's proof the second time, we'll put it in the oven for 20 minutes. It's a little bit chilly in California. Really? It's cold in Michigan for sure. What is chilly for California? Is it like 60 degrees? Because for us, that will be warm. How chilly is? How chilly is in California? Nice. 65 is chilly, but I'll take that. So I could have fit easily 6, but I didn't make 6 bread rolls, you know, 4. And I'm going to cover it up and let it just sit on the counter. When it poof up, we are going to bake it. Oh yeah, in Texas too? California is expensive from what I heard. Is it expensive? You're cooking lamb chop mixed with vegetable and Jiffy Mix cornbread? Yes, cornbreads are yummy. Cornbreads are yummy. Yeah, I think Texas, I want to go to Texas one day too. California is too expensive. At least that's what I heard because I've never been there. Hi everybody, we are making stuffed chicken. That sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I know a lot of people ask me that, something that I'm not, well, I'll tell you guys. Certain things are very expensive out here. Rent, housing, gas. Yeah. 40 to 60 this week in Cincinnati. Really? 40 is cold. Cincinnati is beautiful too. Yeah, you guys leave all these places. There's a lot to do out there, isn't it? Cincinnati, Texas, California. It's beautiful over there. Probably. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? I'm going to go downstairs and bring the chicken up real quick. So far, we cooked spinach and mushroom, and we are cooling them down right now. Yeah, when we made the Dane with Aiden, yes, when we made the cookies, chocolate chip and marshmallow cookies. Hi, Vern. How are you doing? Fauzi, how are you doing? Yeah, you were with me live when we made the chocolate chip and marshmallow cookies the day before. Good, good. Thank you. I'll be right back. I gotta go get chicken. No, thank you. Did you want a pizza or not? No. What time is it? Okay. I'll microwave it. All of you guys who nearly joined us, look, thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, we made this. Where did you go? Banana bread? What did you say? You miss cookies and banana bread? Yes. Dan, hi Dan. Hello. Yeah, so we made this uh marshmallow and chocolate chip cookie. Now you see it's in a smaller plate because we've been eating. Yes, it was good. It's good with milk and tea. I would dip it in tea and drink it, but some people did not like that. Yeah, so yes, I was just yesterday when I made banana bread, we were putting dusting the powdered sugar on top. So I'm like, cookies are here too, why not? So there's powdered sugar on top of it. Yeah, it's thick. I should have just pressed it down, which you can when you make the dough. You know, sometimes you scoop it, so you can press it down. But before baking, just try to put the cookies in the fridge for like 10, 15, 20 minutes because that's how it holds its temperature and shape. I mean, so if you put the cookies at the room temperature, like after mixing it and scooping it out in the oven, sometimes they get too flat. And you know, when you go to the bakery, they have like a cookies that are thick but still holding its shape. You want to put in the fridge for half an hour or in the freezer for 10 minutes. And then when you bake it, it holds its shape. But I should have just flattened out. It is thick, isn't it? But it was good. I got to go home over so you can make me some. It's like a cake. It was really good if you dip it in the milk or tea because it really held up well. It was really good. But yes, Autumn, put your dough in the fridge before baking it. Otherwise, sometimes you follow the recipe and the cookies are very flat. So, you know, people go in the restaurants and stuff and they're like, so I should have just pressed the dough a little bit more. But it's still good. Look. And soft. Greeting from Minnesota. Hello, Broccoli 5 Gemini. Dip in more chocolate? No. I would if I was selling it, or if I was giving it away to, I would melt the chocolate. I'll dip half in the chocolate, let it cool off, and bag it up and sell it. That's what they do in the cake and the bakery shops, you know. Those cookies and stuff are so delicious, but high in calorie. Yeah, if I was selling these cookies, I'll melt the chocolate, I'll dip it half and let it just cool off, you know, and bag it up. But I don't need to dip more in the chocolate chip, to be honest. I want to enjoy my stuffed chicken breast, you know. I better keep on cooking. Oh, thank you. I'll wrap this up. But we are going to bake this today with our chicken. Are you hungry? Time to feed the doggy. Come here, buddy. Can you make sure it's like cooled off a little bit? Welcome, Jack. How's everybody doing? Nay, Danny. Joan, Isabella. Yeah, we make chicken at home for her weekly. So, yeah, little doggy. She lost her buddy last year, so it was tough. Merry Christmas, Charles. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Mario. How's everybody doing? So we got the vegetables already sauteed in the fridge. We got the bread rolls ready. Let me see how cool they are. Let me see the vegetables. Let me check real quick. I put them in the freezer actually, so let's see. I'm going to move this stove out of the way for a minute so I can start rolling the chicken. There we go. Okay. Hi, Ramona. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Are you guys done working for the week? Are you guys done working for the week? Are you guys still working until Christmas Eve? Thank you for joining. We are making stuffed chicken breast. Thank you, Zilon. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Love it. Yeah, we are making stuffed chicken breast. And we are going to make the bread roll. So it's looking good so far. Looking good so far. I would like to play music in the background, but you know, with the copyright issues. So on Christmas break, nice. Do you go back like in after New Year's? I'm making sure there is no like, so this is spinach that we cooked. I want to make sure there's no water. So I'm just squeezing out the water from the mushroom and spinach because we don't want that right now. And now I'm just going to combine it. So then it's equal amount in each. After New Year intent, indeed after New Year. Okay, good. Me too, actually. That's why I'm able to do these lives because I definitely enjoy cooking, you know. But sometimes around this time, people get lonely because they don't have some of the loved one in their families, and it's hard. Is anybody here whose birthday is in December? I think Zachary yesterday was here. His birthday was today. Is there anybody else whose birthday is in December or next? What am I making? Ryan. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Ryan Neil. You don't work. I'm making stuffed chicken breast with bread roll and Mornay sauce, which is more like Alfredo sauce with Swiss cheese. So far we saute. Doesn't it look good? It looks good on the camera. So we saute spinach and mushroom, and now we cool them down. So I put them in the freezer for a little bit. And now we're gonna put this in the chicken breast with Swiss cheese. Save me some. Okay. It was at the start of December. Oh, really? Nice. Well, happy birthday. And thank you. Thank you. It does look good. Doesn't it look so colorful? I'm going to keep the cookies a little bit away from the raw meat. So let me get Swiss cheese out real quick. So I have two types of cheese, like baby Swiss and regular Swiss. I guess I'm going to use the regular Swiss cheese. Okay. Looks so yummy. Golden lover, thank you. Thank you. Froggy, Jenny, thank you for joining. Sharon, today we are making French cooking music. Nice. French cooking music is nice. So I'm going to separate some cheese so I'm not like cross-contaminating. I don't want to touch anything that I'm not going to use after I touch the chicken, you know? Hi, Pro Relief. How are you doing? We are making stuffed chicken breast. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I need 6. And hopefully everything works out because now I'm nervous. Zudi, how are you doing? Zudi Kosberg. Dre. Joanne, how are you doing? Suzanne, how's everybody doing today? Mole? You know, I've never made mole, even though I know there was a recipe at our work, but I never got a chance to. I'm sure I can make it. I'm sure I can. January? Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I want to make sure everything is clean. Really? Mole is yummy. I had it. I just never had a chance to make it. Hey, you. How are you doing? Joey, how are you doing? Shuriken. I don't know. Users, all numbers, flower, hello. So I used to do that and then I stopped doing it and I'm back at it. I put the chicken with a big bowl of water and like 2 or 3. I've never made it. Tamale sounds like a lot of work. I'm sure I can. Do people even make tamale on live stream? Probably they do. I should make it without the live stream first if anything goes wrong. I ate it, but I never made it. I like it. I like tamales, but I never made them. So what I do is the chicken, I put them for 10 minutes in the water with like 2 lids full of white vinegar. And then I just like, you know, dump it out. And some people don't like it. I never like washing chicken, but you just disinfect your sink. But that makes chicken so tender. No, never. Chili Ronaldo tamale. Okay. I have to look up and see if I can. I've never made it. Isaiah, hi. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Okay, that's enough. So we are just making stuffed chicken breast and come and join and have some fun. Try to be respectful or you can go somewhere else. It's that simple. It's not that hard. Being nice, I know it's tough for some people, but you don't need to comment on everyone's live stream. Making tamale, yeah, I'll join. I'll watch live tamale. Okay. So I want to make sure these chickens are water free. There's no water in it. 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm going to move the cookies out of the way. So as I'm rolling, I'm going to place them here. Isaiah, I like the live. Thank you. Hello from Australia. Hello, Nathan. How are you doing? Lady Luva, how are you doing? I'm just like pad drying the chicken so we can roll them. But thank you for joining. We are making stuffed chicken breast. So this was total of 3 chicken breasts. Then I cut them in like sideways in half. And then you just want to, like, if you have rolling pin or something, you just want to flatten them out a little bit if it's too thick. It makes it easier to roll and cook. So making sure there's no water left. And so this is total of 3 chicken breast. Thank you. Yes, thank you for joining us. We are making stuffed chicken breast. So this is like half of it. Then this is like a second half. So 3 chicken breast made total of 6, if that makes sense. So I already like cut them side. So it's like a chicken breast. You just cut them sideways. And then you just want to pound them up a little bit and flatten them out. And you can put a slice of Swiss cheese and ham and roll it. And that would be chicken Cordon Bleu. But we are not putting ham today. I got Swiss cheese. And some sauteed. Where is everything going? Let me see. I want to make sure everybody can see. Okay. Yeah. So we got spinach and mushroom cooked and cooled down. So we are going to just put that in here and roll it up for now. So I just want to do all of them for now. I don't know if I want to go from roll it this way or the other way. Let's see how it turns out. Okay. Yes. So once the cheese is melted, it will hold vegetables. You see it? What you cooking? We are cooking stuffed chicken breast. Only my twist. So this is half the chicken breast that we cut it sidewise and we pound them flat. And in this we have Swiss cheese and spinach and mushroom. And the seam, the opening, the small piece right here, the seam side, I'm just gonna put it down so it stays open, closed like that. Thank you for joining, guys. So I'm just gonna keep on going for now. Okay. So Swiss cheese, I'm breaking it to make sure it stays in the chicken breast. And I'm just putting a little bit of vegetable in one corner because you want to fold it over so it stays like that. And once the cheese is melted, it will stay in place. Hi, Vinny. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. We are making stuffed chicken breast. And I'm just putting some Swiss cheese. Let's see this way. And some spinach. I think I'm going to fold it from small to big right here so it holds. But basically when the cheese is cooked and melted, it will hold a vegetable in place. Let's see. Put a little bit more mushroom in this one. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for joining. Cindy, how is everybody doing? Tanya, how is everybody doing today? Are you guys doing good? Thank you for joining. I'm just putting some Swiss cheese and spinach and mushroom in this. Can you guys see? I'm sure you guys can see it, right? And I'm just putting the open side down. Yes, once I start making the sauce, yeah, bread. How about we put the chicken and bread in the oven at the same time? Because we're gonna pan fry the chicken too. Or do you want me to cook before? Because we may need time to cool the bread down too. But bread will take only 20 minutes and it's actually ready whenever we are ready. Bread will take only 20 minutes after the egg wash. And chicken, I'm going to pan fry it too. And then finish baking it in the oven. So it doesn't get too brown, you know, from the outside before it's cooked all the way through. Hi, Jim. How are you doing? Thank you. So we are just making stuffed chicken breast, and 3 chicken breast made 6 serving. And we have spinach and mushroom. Oh yeah. Well, it's not for everyone. You know, every food is not for everyone. So some people like certain things, some people don't. It is what it is, right? And there we go. I want a little bit more spinach in there. So it doesn't look good, but it will look good when it's done. Trust me. Hi Sharon, we are making stuffed chicken breast. So now I'm going to bring the stove top back and I'm going to put this in the fridge for a little bit while we make the sauce. So we're going to make the sauce now. to go with our chicken. What cake? Al, what cake are we talking about? Hello, Florida. How are you doing? TikTok user Noni, welcome. What cake are we talking about? We are making stuffed chicken today. This stove is scary. Hi from Melvin Gallup and Michael. Hello, Melvin. How are you doing? Hi, MC. How are you doing? So now we're going to make the sauce. Okay, I'll be right back. I think this might be good to make the sauce so you guys can see it a little flatter. Look at this lid. Isn't it cute? I want to set it right here. So now we're going to make the Mornay white sauce to go with our chicken. So we're going to make that and then we're going to cook chicken real quick. I'm going to put 4 tablespoons of butter. Hi, Frida. How are you doing? We are just making the creamy sauce for our chicken. We can let this simmer afterwards. But the stovetop might be challenging. I'm making right now for our stuffed chicken breast, I'm making Mornay sauce. It's like an Alfredo sauce with the Swiss cheese. Barbara, so we are just making white sauce right now. But the stove top is new to me, so Kathleen Cheeseburger, how are you doing? Yeah, should I make a smaller one? I just wanted a flatter one so you guys can see it. We could have dinner. I am making double the recipe. I'm making Mornay sauce. It's like a cream sauce for our stuffed chicken breast. I think this pan will be okay. I don't want it too small. Wheelchair, welcome. Anthony, hello. JR, thank you for joining. I just want to make sure this freaking butter melts. Yeah, it looks small. It's not that big actually. Probably look bigger at the screen, to be honest. It's not very big pan. But then we can just let it simmer while we cook our chicken. There we go. Hi, Becky. Thank you for joining. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for joining me for live. Appreciate it. Pamela, how is everybody doing today? Now it's melting. Okay, perfect. So usually to make the roux, thank you, Thomas. Thank you for joining, guys. I'm sure a lot of you know, but if you don't, if you're making the roux and that's like a thickening agent for the sauces and stuff, you want to put equal part of butter and flour. You can make it a little bit, not as tight, you can make it a little bit runny, but you want a little bit of equal, almost equal part. So once the butter is melted, you just want to put flour that makes it a nice tight roux, if that makes sense. My struggle is this stove today. Miss Billionaire, how are you doing? Hi, Emma, Robert, Julia. So it's like if it's 4 tablespoons of butter, then you want 4 tablespoons of flour. But I'm just gonna keep it with my eye on it, see how it looks. Because then cheese will help to make it thicker too. You know what I mean? So I don't want it too thick of a sauce. But it's totally up to you. I just feel like half the batch is just too small. So I'm cooking with 4 tablespoons of butter and 4 tablespoons almost of flour. Just to make sure it's not too thick, but it's not too runny. There we go. Smells so good already. No, just regular butter. But this smells so good. A little bit more. Do you see? Like that. And you just let that cook for like few minutes, but on low heat, because you don't want them to get too brown. That's when you ruin it. You don't want them to get too brown. So I'll be right back. I don't want to burn it either, you know. Hi, Francis. Thank you for joining. Are you guys watching anything, binge watching around holidays? Anything you guys are watching lately on Netflix or Amazon Prime or anything like that? Hi, Jared. Thank you. Do you guys have any favorite shows? Vikings? Easy, Friends, True. Hello. Polish chicken? No. Is this Polish chicken? No. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. I'm surprised that you can see it from this freaking far of a phone. On Netflix or Amazon or anything? Are you guys watching anything? You love to sleep? Yes, sleep deprived. That's for real. No. Okay. Yeah, Netflix. I was binge watching something. It was pretty cool. Nice hair. Thank you. Blank space. I appreciate it. Zulal, Billy, how's everybody doing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I know there's no music. I don't want to get no copyright. But we are making stuffed chicken today with Mornay sauce. Hi Tim. Autumn. So I've been watching, I don't know if you guys heard of it or not, Married at First Sight. Have you ever heard of this show? Somebody suggested to me, well, not suggested to me, they were telling me they've been watching it. It's really good. So I usually don't watch oh, thank you. I usually don't watch series. I like more like movies, and there hasn't been any good movies out there. And oh yeah. So I usually like horror movies or holiday movies, and there hasn't been any new good horror or holiday movies. I guess there's few out this year, but Married at First Sight is on Netflix and I think Amazon Prime too, and a bunch of different places. I'm making sure it's not burning, but it's more of you know, they go, there's three expert people, right? They go different state, and single people are applying to get married, and they pick like 3 to 5 couples, but separately they pick 10 peoples, right? 6 to 10 people. And they go ask them a bunch of questions and go check out their houses. Hi, Spencer, how are you doing? They go to their house and pretty much investigate everything about them. And then they match them with somebody compatible. And then you can only see your husband and your wife when you're getting married. You're welcome. At the altar, I think they call it. So when you're getting married, that's the first time you see what the three expert picked for you. So it's pretty scary, but I'm sure there's a lot of people, because when they went to Chicago, these people are crazy. Yeah, because I know when they went to Chicago edition, when I watched, I love Chicago. And there was like 40,000 applications for the people because they were done being single and done being, going all those, I think, dating website and stuff like that. So yeah, out of 40,000, they picked 10 people, which means 5 couples. Merry Christmas, Uri. How are you doing? But the fun begins after they get married and when the honeymoon is over, right? So it's like a reality show. But it is crazy because how desperate you have to be to marry someone you never seen and you have somebody else pick for you, because I don't think they always match very well. So yes, Married at First Sight. I watched like the Boston season and Chicago one. That was pretty good. Okay, let me get some milk. I'll be right back. So you can do either or, but I'm going to put a little bit of milk and a little bit of heavy cream. I'm making Mornay sauce. It's kind of like a white creamy sauce for our stuffed chicken. Merry Christmas. Yes, I'm making Mornay sauce. Kind of like Alfredo sauce, but with Swiss cheese for our chicken. So this thing is thick pretty quickly, but you want to add a little bit of milk first in your roux if you're ever making any cream or Alfredo sauce, and then you want to add more. Otherwise, it gets too lumpy. Half, half, half. The guy, half of it mixed. I mixed a bunch of things. Hi. So you see, you want to add milk slowly. If you don't have a good luck making Alfredo sauce at home, is the reason, because you want to add and stir constantly. Sauce is going in the stuffed chicken. Stuffed chicken, we rolled it. We're going to bread and pan fry it and finish baking in the oven in a minute. Okay. Thanks, Victor. Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you, Bibo. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It was pretty quiet over there. I'm like, maybe nobody's watching, So I'm live streaming on 2 platforms. It's so quiet on the other one. It's like nobody's watching me. Hi, GT. How are you doing? Yeah, Bibo, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you see, it just gets thicker. Whole milk is good. Half and half is just too much of a, like, it's so heavy. You know what I mean? Calorie wise. So I just mix both. I do both. But half and half, and also heavy whipping cream if you put a little bit in your um any Alfredo white sauce you make. So this is the recipe I'm going to give you guys. Calls for 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of flour, but I put 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm just making extra. But definitely half and half, and heavy whipping cream makes the best, you know, creamier and yummy. Whole milk is good too. It's just a little bit less in the calorie. Yeah, no problem. But you have to constantly stir these things because they can get lumpy, and then when you satisfy, you can just turn it down to very, very low and let it just keep it warm while you're cooking other stuff. So get the sauce out of the way. Sometimes it's easier. Like Alfredo sauce, if you put half and half and heavy whipping cream, you don't even need a whole lot of flour. With cheese, it can make it perfect. Somebody told me if you make a perfect cream sauce, you don't even need like a flour, because the half and half and cheese could make it thick. Welcome, welcome, guys. Thank you for joining. Question: I just tried to make cookies. They keep coming out as pancake. Yeah. So I was. Who is this? Francis Cobble. Yeah, I was talking about getting cookies coming out. Yes, exactly. Put them in the, once you scoop out the dough, you can press them flat too if you want. But then put them in the freezer for 10 minutes or in the fridge for half an hour. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I like it when you guys chat and help each other out too. What's halal? Cynical. Okay, let me see. I'll be right back. I want to put these away. Now we can put either chicken base, because chicken base is not as good as kosher. Right. Somebody gave me something. Thank you. Hold on. Somebody gave me something. Mr. Buckeye Ball. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. So in the sauce, you can put chicken base, half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. Start slow because I don't know how much salt people like, right? Oh, okay. I don't know too much about. Hold on. Okay. Biba, thank you for liking. I really appreciate it, actually, if you're still here. But I always put less salt, and then you can taste at the end and adjust it accordingly. So I'm just putting like a half a teaspoon of salt. If you want, you can put half a teaspoon of chicken base, and that's salt too. Jacqueline Monroy, hi, thank you. Thank you for joining. Patricia. So I figured it out. finally this stove, I think. And I'm going to put a little of a black pepper. I figured out this stove finally. Hi Bruce, how are you doing? We are making white cream sauce to go with our stuffed chicken. Now I'm going to put cheese in this, Swiss cheese, because we are making Mornay sauce, not Alfredo sauce. So I have like a 6 ounce of Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese is 6 ounce. I'm just using 3 for, I want to see. Let me see. So I'm putting Swiss cheese so far. That's the only thing that's left. I want to make sure I don't cut my hand. Hi guys, I'm just shredding Swiss cheese right now to go in our cream sauce. I think that's good right here. Now, obviously, if you don't like Swiss cheese, then you don't have to make this. And once the cheese is melted, it's done. So that's Mornay sauce for us to go with our stuffed chicken. Greeting from Uzbekistan. Hello. What time is it over there? Kibirio? What time is it over there right now? Hi. What time is it over there right now? And you see if the sauce is too thick, then you can add a little bit more milk. And if it's thin, just let it simmer and it gets thicker. So I'm going to taste this and then put it away for now. Yummy. What am I making? Hi, Rizan. How are you doing? So right now I made Mornay sauce, kind of like Alfredo sauce, but with Swiss cheese. And I got stuffed chicken breast that we already rolled it. So I sauteed spinach and mushroom. We cooled that down. We cut the, I already had the chicken breast cut in half. And so we rolled it with Swiss cheese and our vegetables. So that's in the fridge right now. And we are going to now fry those, pan fry them. We're gonna bread them and fry them. So I'm just making the sauce to go with our stuffed chicken. Do you want to see the stuffed chicken? Let me show you. Because this sauce is ready. So the reason I put this in the fridge, because this will make it easy to roll. So, oh really? 5 in the morning? Wow. Reason you're hungry? Yeah, so we cook the spinach and mushroom and cut the chicken breast in half length sidewise. And I just like, flatten out a little bit. And we put the Swiss cheese and mushroom and spinach. Thank you, Anna. Appreciate it. Yeah. So then we rolled it and I put in the fridge for a little bit because we are going to bread them and pan fry it and maybe finish it in the oven. So I made the white sauce to go with that. And bread rolls. And actually these breads are ready to be baked. It's not your recipe. But yes, thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Risen. Thank you, Kimberly. Appreciate it. Kib, Kib, I'm so sorry I said it wrong. Kibrio. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Risen. Thank you, Autumn. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, I don't know how long my live is going. I'm sorry, but I appreciate you hanging out with me. So now we got the sauce ready. Bread is ready to go in the oven and chicken is ready to be pan fried. And I figured out how to use this stove. This was the first time, so it was a little tricky. And now I think they're ready to go. Stir fry. I don't want it too hot, you know what I mean? Yeah, some of you guys been watching me from the beginning and I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I give a people shout out, for showing up. Thank you, Kimberly, for liking. Dinner will be ready in 20 minutes and half an hour. We should be done in half an hour. Dinner should be ready at 7:30. USA, Michigan. It's cold out here. Crystal, thank you for liking it. I appreciate it so much because it was really quiet on this side. So thank you. Yeah, it's 7:07 right now. 7:07. So to bread the chicken, we need 3 bowls that fits our chicken breast. One with flour, just regular all-purpose flour. and I'm going to put 2 eggs. Oh yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. And one with 2 eggs and a little bit water. So I'm gonna whisk that. And for breadcrumbs, which I'm glad I bought more, but what you can do, I'll tell you guys. Oh, that's not the one I want. This is the one. So panko breadcrumb. But if you don't have that, you can have any like a leftover bread at home. Just put them, don't put anything on it, and bake it in the oven till, I guess, at 350 for like 10-15 minutes till it gets like a toasty. So toast your bread and then just crush them, and you can put salt and pepper, Parmesan cheese, any seasoning you like, right? Yeah, snow out there, very cold. Actually, snow melted, so it's icy out right now. Yeah, snow is melted, they spicy. I'm surprised you're still here because I thought you left. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. He's my moderator, so he's keeping chat under control. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out. It's pretty cold out. Not as cold today, but now it's icy. So snow is melted, but it's icy out there. Thank you for liking it, you guys. I see hearts coming. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to plug in my phone real quick before it dies. Sorry, I'm shaking you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for a heart. Thank you for a heart. Appreciate it. We are almost done. We are almost done. So I'm going to get flour in this bowl. I put 2 cups of flour in this, and I'm just going to put a pinch of salt and pepper in there. And I just want to get enough because I don't want to walk around getting more stuff once my hands or pans are already have chicken. So once you start touching the raw chicken, you don't want to touch everything in the kitchen. You know, you want to avoid cross contamination. So thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you for the heart, guys. Appreciate it. I know it's tough. There are so many options out there to watch live. So thank you. So I'm just putting a pinch of salt and pepper in the flour. And I just keep grabbing extra because I don't want to look for more stuff once I start coating the chicken. So that's our flour. Here's my panko. I'm going to get some more panko, and I'm going to sprinkle. I'm going to put like a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese in my panko breadcrumbs too. So give me 1 second. Don't want to burn myself. I'll call you back. I'm live right now. Bye. Hi guys. Thank you. We are just finishing up. So I got panko breadcrumbs in the second bowl. And I'm going to put like a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese in my panko breadcrumbs. But if you cannot have a panko, if you cannot have the breadcrumbs in the house, if you have like leftover bread, you can toast that and then just put in like a, crush it maybe in the NutriBullet or some kind of grinder where you grind your onions if you use something like that. So looks good so far. Yeah. Let's see. So just Parmesan cheese in my panko and salt and pepper in the flour. And in this one, I'm going to get 2 eggs. And then we'll be ready. And before I do that, I think I'm going to brush the bread rolls and then put them in the oven. So this one is just 2 eggs and a little bit water. But I'm going to use this egg wash to brush the bread rolls real quick. And that just makes it shiny. I think they're ready to be baked. So at 350, I guess somebody gave me money. Hold on one second. I'll shut this off for a second. It's too hot. Emery Reynolds. Thank you. So bread rolls, brushed it with the egg wash, and at 350 Fahrenheit, I'm going to put in the oven for like 20 minutes, but I'm going to start watching after 15 minutes because I want to see how they look. And of course, there's always dishes in the oven. I guess 16 minutes is good. So usually I don't set the timer when I'm not live, but I just don't want to forget and burn because I don't want the world to see me fail, you know? I did yesterday. You joined me, right? You joined me live yesterday? I think so. Yeah, didn't you join me? I was live yesterday too, around the same time. Okay, let me get some oil. Yeah. Yes. Yesterday? I think I was live yesterday at 4:30. I think it started late by the time I set up my camera. And today too, I think by the time I started was 4:30 or 5, something like that. Because today, after I got home with grocery shopping, I just put away everything and start getting ready for live. I did go live yesterday. Thank you for joining us though. Appreciate it. Marcus, Karen, how's everybody doing? Yeah. So tomorrow I may probably be not. I gotta finish wrapping gifts and see what I'm doing. So today we making stuffed chicken breast, bread rolls in the oven, and we made white cream sauce that I'm going to probably have to add more milk, but that's what we made so far. So I'm gonna start cooking. Actually, I'm gonna take the bracelet off. So what you wanna do is flour, egg, and then breadcrumbs. And since I have a limited space, I'm just gonna hold the flour. But it's easier now that we put in the fridge and freezer, I mean, for a few minutes. It's easier to bread. Otherwise, it would fall apart. You know what I mean? So let me see. There we go. And I don't want this to thaw out. So okay. And I want to make sure it's completely coated with egg so it can grab our breadcrumbs easy. Hold on one second. I want to make sure it's mixed well. Okay. So as long as everything holds, it should be looking good. Let's see. Let me see. I turn it up a little bit. I'm going to turn the heat. There we go. Okay. So flour, egg. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. I'm just using vegetable oil. This is just regular vegetable oil. Yeah. Happy birthday. I don't want to say name wrong because I'm so bad with names. Adius. This pan's gonna heat up eventually. I'm trying to play with the settings. Yeah, happy birthday. I had somebody on my live yesterday. I think it was Zachary was saying it's his birthday too today. Jerry, thank you. What am I making, Clay? Clayton? We are making stuffed chicken breast with white Mornay sauce. Yeah, I'm going to put them in the oven because I don't want them to get too brown. Plus, this stove is new to me, so I don't even know. I don't trust this stove right now. The stove top, the settings are a little finicky. So I think the best bet will be to pan fry it and then put it in the oven for 15 minutes. Yeah, it has Swiss cheese and spinach and mushroom. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So flour, egg, and then breadcrumbs. And I do have 7 minutes left on the bread rolls. So I think we are in good shape. This one is electric. So yeah, yes, it is portable, I guess. You can take it for camping and places if you want to. I'm gonna move this. Looks good. The stove is a little touchy, so the stove. Learning the stove today. And technically, if you have like you have space, you want to keep one hand for like dry stuff and one hand for wet stuff, so you are not like clumping your breadcrumbs. Are they expensive? It can be. I actually bought it from the cheaper end. I don't know. Panko. Really, you don't need all the time. Only for a few recipes. But if you don't have it, you can just toast your homemade. I mean your bread that you have at home and call it good. We are cooking stuffed chicken breast. Okay, now I want to finish this up before I get distracted. Definitely don't want to burn it, but the stove is new, so I'm just learning the setting. I want to make sure they're brown, nice and brown, and then we're going to finish baking it in the oven, because chicken is something you don't want to eat raw. You have to cook it all the way. Looks good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we got white sauce to go with that too. We made Mornay sauce with Swiss cheese. So we're almost done. That look delish. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Jasmikita, hello. I think I can make that egg wash work. Almost done. I'm just lightly pan frying it. I don't want to have a deep pan fry, and then I'm going to finish in the oven. Stuffed chicken platter, yeah. Yep. Guys, I'm making a big mess here in the sink. I just constantly have to wash my hands. There we go. Done. We are done. Hopefully stays. Okay. There we go. Bread looks good. I clean it up a little. I don't mind it. Stuffed chicken platter, yes. I don't mind it. Can you guys see it though? Yeah. Scout, thank you. No, I don't. But I like to keep the kitchen clean. Well, you don't want to touch, after you touch raw chicken, anything in the house. Yeah, definitely. Because you can cross contaminate. Let me see. I'm going to put a little bit more oil, guys. And then I'm going to flip this. You know, keeping the house clean, to be honest, it doesn't have to be like or keeping your kitchen clean or cleaning up after yourself. It doesn't have to be like a disorder. You know what I mean? It could be just a good habit. I just got splashed on my face with the oil. And since they're cheap glasses, I don't care, but raw chicken is dangerous. Yeah. Raw chicken is dangerous, and a lot of new people, when you first start cooking of your own, it's hard to understand, especially if you have kids around. You know what I mean? Or anybody. Okay, this oven is yelling. Ooh, that looks good. I'm gonna leave it in for 5 more minutes. I want them a little bit more dark brown, but they look good actually. You know, people don't mind coming home to me for sure, and I don't mind cooking. I love cooking, and I love eating. People ask me what I do with the food. Like, we eat them, we share, but we eat them too. Rubino Born, thank you. I see you. I see you. Thank you. Thank you for liking it. Appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. You know, I don't know how these live stream would go, but the last couple days and today has been wonderful. I enjoyed it. I figured there are so many people in the world, you know, there got to be somebody who wants to watch me cook and talk about the series that I've been watching. Medium heat? Yeah, medium heat. But I don't know about this stove because it has numbers. So I'm trying to figure this out. Let me see. Oh, I want to, hold on. This stove is new to me, so I'm trying to figure it out. But technically, yes, if I was my regular stove, medium heat. But definitely we're just pan frying it, right? We're just browning it. Oh, look at that. Looks good. I should put a little bit more oil. But no, it's going to get more brown as it goes in the oven too. So I'm getting hungry, Jim. Yes, me too. But yeah, I'm not going to worry too much as long as it's coated in oil. It's going to get more brown. In the, see, this one got more brown than the others. So definitely once it's brown, I'm going to put them in the, right here, see. See, I got cook's hand, so I don't mind burning my fingers a little bit. Crispy, yes, it's going to be crispy. Yummy. So medium heat, definitely. And just covering with oil nicely. And I'm going to put the whole pan in the oven. So some are brown, some are not. I'm not super worried about it because they're going to get more brown. That burner is cool. Thank you. It's pain in the, you know, I'm learning. It's the settings are numbers, which is good, but things can go wrong quickly if I'm not paying attention because this is not my normal. They look good. Don't they look good? Thank you. See, I'll show you guys. So I'm burning my face, but food looks delicious. Thank you, Gray Fox. Appreciate it. Let's see who else is here. And I appreciate all of you guys. Some of the names are like hard for me to say because those names are like, what is this? Yeah. Yep. Okay, definitely don't want to burn these bread. Look at this. Don't they look good? Who is this? Greetings from Puerto Rico. Hi. When I walk away too long from this oven, yells at me, but look at these. Don't they look good? Looks very good. Thank you. So this is a bread roll. I should put it here. But I'm going to put this okay. Jeez. So I'm going to shut the stove off here and I'm just gonna spray it. Wow, that looks good. Like the bread from Texas Roadhouse. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, Terrence. Don't they look good? This is my, like I'm telling you, this is hands down easiest recipe to make um bread. Never fails. As long as you have good yeast. So when you put the yeast in the warm milk, if you want to check it for 5 minutes, if it bubbles up, it's good to go. But yeah, it's got, I have recipe sticks so I can read them. So this is okay, ghee. So this one was like 2 cups of flour and a pinch of salt, and also 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of yeast in the half cup of milk. But the milk you want to warm it up like a lukewarm, and then put the yeast and sugar in your milk and wait for 5 minutes. So when it bubbles up, make sure so it's active. And then with 3 tablespoons of melted butter, make sure it's melted, soft butter or ghee, but melted butter, unsalted. Mix it all together and let it sit for like an hour. And when it rises, then you know, knead it again and divide into either 4 or 6 rolls, and then cover it up at the room temperature. Let it rise the second time. And when it's, you know, big enough, you just want to brush it with the egg wash, and which is egg and water or a little bit milk. You just whisk it and brush it and put in the pan, like, you know, you just put in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. Depend, each day is different. New here from South Bronx. Hello, Mike. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Stuffed chicken breast, yep, with sauce. And bread looks good. Yeah, did you see the white sauce we made? It's a Mornay sauce with Swiss cheese. I say both. I recommend you try them. Yeah. Is it a bread? Is that the bread or the butter that makes Texas Roadhouse rolls good? I don't know. Yeah, because doing good, watching and enjoying your cooking. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. You know, I appreciate you guys joining me, giving me your time. It means a lot. And even though I have, hello from White Plains, New York. Oh, hello. Hello, Blue Star Security. from New York. It's probably cold over there too. Okay, I don't know what I was doing. Even though I have like hot gloves, but I never use them. Hi, Nola. Okay, I am in Nola. Oh, you're in Nola? Okay. Remember to like, yep. If you guys like the video, don't forget to just like, I don't know how you can do on live, like and subscribe, but if not, it's fine too. Yeah, thank you for just spending your time with me. So even though I do have hot gloves, I don't use them. I don't know why, but I'm going to put this in the oven for like 15 minutes. And 350 is good temperature, to be honest, for anything. This is hot. Oh, remember to like, so yes. Christopher Worley, yeah, did you join us for the chocolate chip and marshmallow cookies? Did you join us for the chocolate chip and marshmallow cookies? Yeah, it was fun. Then yesterday we made banana bread. Yeah, they're not actually, you can look, I got them from Amazon. So you can look to see, they go on sale, like different brand all the time. 36-degree here, but feels like it's below 30, really? Rain in the forecast this week. A mixture of rain and snow possibly on Christmas Day. Oh, it wouldn't make it slippery. That makes it slippery, isn't it, Mike? Hi, Billy. How are you doing? I mean, yeah, that makes it slippery. Yes, we are. Yeah, sorry if I missed somebody's comment to answer. But we are just finishing up. These burners are handy though, especially the gas one. So if you lose power, you can use it. Yeah, slippery and dangerous for side and street. Yes. Yes, especially big city like New York and stuff. Freezing rain is dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun for sure. And you know, some people have to work on Christmas Day too. So I know. Hi Nisha, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. We are just waiting for our chicken to be done out of the oven. You know how to make good chicken and waffle? Yes. Are you talking about fried chicken and waffle? Yajordo, are you talking about? Yes. I made it before. I never made it for my YouTube channel or like a TikTok or anything, but yes, it's fun actually. Have you ever had a spicy waffle? Have you guys ever had spicy waffle like with with the cheddar jalapeno waffle? So chicken waffle is good actually. I used to make that at work. And I made it here for not for YouTube channel, but for home. Breaded chicken, really good. No, but sounds good. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, have you guys ever had like a thank thank you where I'm from? I'm mixed of all over the place. I'll tell you guys one day, but I'm mixed. I'm not Mexican though. Uh, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Mike. Spicy waffle, very interesting. So, jalapeno cheddar. So you make the waffle mix and you put like a handful of cheddar, and depending on how spicy you want it, just put like a 1 or 2 jalapeno. You like thinly slice them. What am I cooking today? Oh, we are making stuffed chicken breast with the white sauce. That's with Swiss cheese, not Alfredo. We made bread, and I'm going to bring the white sauce in the back in a minute. And we are finished baking our stuffed chicken breast with the mushroom and spinach. Almost done. That's what we made today. So spicy, yeah. So hello, handsome. Okay, sounds delicious. Thank you. I'll show you guys in a minute. It's almost done. So yeah, jalapeno cheddar waffles, jalapeno cheddar waffles. And it's got cheddar cheese, sliced cheddar cheese, and sliced jalapeno, and you just cook it. So it's like a sweet and savory. It's same like it's same as spicy cornbread. If you ever had spicy cornbread, it has like a jalapeno. Is that a low carb dinner? No, no, it's not. Who sells you Jordo? Who makes the best chicken and waffle chicken? Do you know the place who makes the best? What's my best dish? Let's see these people. I think Rocco makes the best. Okay. Okay. Roscoe. Okay. My best dish to make, I like to make everything. So it's hard for me to pick. Soup would be my least favorite. Like I don't get up and think about like, oh, I would like to make this soup. I do, but I like more hearty meals. Well, yeah. So anything with pasta, rice, bread, chicken, beef, fish. Not a lot of people like fish, but stuffed artichoke is my favorite. Yeah, stuffed artichoke. Yum. Stuffed artichoke, stuffed mushroom, stuffed peppers, and I have made it before, not for my channel, but I should, huh? I should. Maybe I will one day for my live. I made what you call enchiladas recently, but no, not yet. I should. Recently, I've not. I can. I have a bunch of seasoning in my house all over the like my channel was started out as international. Stuffed mushroom is good, isn't it? I start cooking internationally, so I have like all the seasoning from Asian seasoning, Mexican seasoning, Indian seasoning. Loaded breakfast donut, egg, bacon, cheese inside pancake mix. Like cooked egg, bacon, and cheese inside the pancake mix. But how would you make donut though? Like how would the donut would hold its shape? if you make breakfast donut. You know what I mean? Have you ever had breakfast pizza? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining, Kevin and everyone. Jay Dennis, thank you. But have you guys ever had like a breakfast pizza? Yes, cooked scrambled egg. And, yes, that was actually surprisingly good. Oh, donut mold. Oh, bake it. Okay. Bake it in the oven. So you put everything in the mold and then bake it. Yeah, that sounds good. Different culture. Yes. Italian, Mexican, Spanish, Jamaican. Yes. I have Indian. Yes. Actually, I made like a rice. One of the Jamaican recipe was really good. Wasn't breakfast pizza? I'm gonna read what he just said. Cooked scrambled eggs and bacon, and you can have a already fried potatoes, like sliced potatoes, like you use it for hash browns and stuff. So pre-cooked, yeah. No, you put like a scrambled eggs, and you fry some potatoes, like you can put them in the cubes or slice, and you put them on top, and bacon, scrambled bacon. But for cheese, you have to put like cheddar cheese. Yeah, we made that at work before. People like it. People like it. So yeah, so there's no red sauce or mozzarella cheese. It has cheddar cheese in the bottom and on top, or cheese sauce in the bottom, but yellow cheese, you're right. And you put scrambled eggs, cool down all over it, and fried potatoes and some bacon, and then a little bit more sprinkle yellow cheese, and bake it like normal because it's on the pizza dough. Like, yeah, we made it before. I was a cook by profession, so I was never a chef, and I'm still a cook. So I worked under chef, but I'm a cook. I was a cook by profession, and I'm a cook at heart. So I'm not a cook anymore, but that sticks with you stuff. Ratatouille, yes, I know how to make ratatouille. So a lot of dishes I already made, but even if I haven't, I'm not like I don't want to make those. I do want to try making different types of food. Yeah. Thank you. Marrow bones, yes. Kristen, bone marrow, yes. Those are very good. They're good for you. But bone marrow, yes, they're good in soup. Yeah. Yes, that's why I'm here. I I'm passionate about cooking, and eventually if I make enough food, I guess I can help my community and just give it to my neighbors or mailmen or donate. Hello, Russell. How are you doing? Yeah, bone marrows are good for you, but now they're expensive. I look very healthy. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Now I'm hungry. Yes, absolutely. My passion is cooking. I love to cook. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I had to make the point to work out today because yesterday we made banana bread, and the day before we made, I hope they're cooking, but not burning. We made these chocolate chip marshmallow cookies on live, right? So we made chocolate chip marshmallow cookies one day, then I made banana bread yesterday. So yesterday I had both. I feel good. I feel good. Thank you. Cookies, yes. So I had cookies and banana bread yesterday. So today, when I woke up, I'm like, I have to work out to burn all those calories because there was too much sugar in one day. You know what I mean? But my mailman was so happy because I made like a frosting. Somebody send me something. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Your cooking and your banana bread look so good. That was good. It was good. Thank you. And I made new like a fresh frosting because I was gonna give it to my neighbor. But then I saw my mailman, and I always give him something for Christmas. So I asked him if he liked homemade banana bread, and he said yes. So I end up giving him banana bread. What gift? Thank you, thank you. He's lucky mailman. Yeah, he's a good guy. Actually, I feel bad. He's out at this age, delivering stuff. Maybe tomorrow is my birthday, though. I wasn't gonna say it. I'm a Christmas Eve baby. No, tomorrow. What am I saying? I'm not. Tomorrow is not my birthday. 24th is my birthday. But tomorrow, I'm not sure. I should go live one more time before I stay home for Christmas. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I gotta wrap gifts tomorrow. But I'll tell you guys if I go live what I'm going to make tomorrow, which I should go live because I have a plan. So give me 1 second. I gotta check this chicken. I gotta check this chicken real quick. Oh my god, that looks so good. Give me 1 second. Five more minutes and then it's done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hi. Hi. How are you guys doing? People are saying hi to me here. Let me see. Hi. I can't. Your name is just like a paw print or something. How are you doing? We just finished making bread, white sauce to go with our stuffed chicken. No, but you know what I'm ready for? After I'm done with live and before I dinner, tea. I love this pot. I got this from Black Friday. And this lets me heat up my tea without boiling over. So I'll drink my tea in a minute. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mike. Trill will, Trill will truck in. Thank you, guys. My mailman is a good guy. I see you, I see you. Thank you for joining. We are almost done. Chai, yeah, black tea. What's your favorite tea? Black tea with a little bit milk, no sugar. So black tea, no sugar. That's why I was able to dip the cookies and eat it. Otherwise, there would be too much sugar, you know? Yes, I'll have a hot cup of tea for sure. And the chicken looks really, really good, guys. I'm very happy. I'm going to warm up some. Hi, I'm going to warm up some sauce to pour it over the chicken. I Ikers and cheese. We are making stuffed chicken breast with bread roll and some white sauce, and it's almost done. If you stay with us for like 1.5 minutes, it's almost ready. Yes, it's almost ready. I'm back for the result. Are you back? Okay, we are ready. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's get ready. We are ready. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Are you guys ready to see the final touch? Let's remove this stove. Okay, it's ready. Look at that. Oh, my hands are burning. Look at this. Doesn't it look good? Okay, much better. Thank you, Fumudu. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This locked me out. 1 second. Okay. Hi, hi. Okay. This thing was locking me out. Thank you. Look delicious. Teach my wife how to cook. She burned a fried egg. Yeah, some people do that. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys hanging out with me because I know it was a long process, but I want to make sure that I'm not just like cooking and ignoring people, you know, so it takes me longer for me. Burn a fried egg. This looks good. Thermometer? Okay. Okay, let's check. This is a big piece. Try this one. Now turn it on first. 177. So 165 is the internal temperature. From Venezuela? Who, me? No, I'm not. But your chicken is done, guys. Did I miss something? I feel like it came from me. Okay, so the temperature should be 165. What is it, Fahrenheit? Am I saying right? Right? Fahrenheit. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I'm wearing mic the whole time. No, not just for me. Me and my family. And obviously, I got to give it away to my neighbor. Remember, because she didn't get the cake because we gave it to the mailman. So I'm trying to thin out this. Let me see. So if you were to come to my house to eat this food, or if I were to take a picture at the end of my recipe, this is how I would plate this thing for the family and for neighbors. Yeah. Josh, thank you for watching me, guys, from both platforms. So this is the white sauce, remember we made? But I had to thin it out because it got cooler, so I don't want it to I wanted to be able to pour it. Merry Christmas. Often, yes, I cook. Who is it? Meatball. Yes, I do. I cook almost every day. And I like to try out different recipes too. You know what I mean? So a lot of stuff I have cooked over the years, but I want to try more recipes. Dawn. Hi, Dawn. How are you doing? Okay. Handmade earrings? That's cool. Okay, let me plate this up. Take a small. I will make a big because, like I say, if I were to take a picture for my YouTube channel. I think the plate is too big for it. Where are you? My name is Dawn. Oh, my earring? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I guess I should put one more. It's hot. Keep it warm. Okay. Look at that. Are you guys ready? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yep, stuffed chicken. Did I ruin it? I guess I did. It's not as perfectly. Yeah, stuffed chicken with Mornay sauce. Thank you, thank you. And if you want to see it without, who's hot? Look at this without the sauce. Looks delicious. Thank you. Thank you, my turns. Appreciate it. So this is just breaded, and this one is with the creamy sauce that we made that had Swiss cheese. So there's Swiss cheese, spinach, and mushroom inside. Then we breaded with flour, egg, and breadcrumbs, and we just pan fried it. No, I'm not. Thank you. So bread is still warm inside. Tutorial. This will, so my live videos just get posted. But I'll give you guys recipe that I usually have it typed out and printed out at the end. So you guys can take a screenshot if you want. Jenny? Yeah, no problem. So the video will be uploaded automatically. That's why I had no music today, because I got copyright strike last few times for playing Christmas music. So that's why it probably was a little quiet. But the video will be uploaded. And while this is cooling, yeah. Oh, my dog knows. She knows. Do you see how she walked by? She does that every time when I'm done cooking. When I'm almost done cooking, that's when she appears in the kitchen. And she knows if it's like something she would like chicken or beef. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So my dog knows when I cook. Like I told you guys, I cook almost every day. But she knows like if it's good, something good for her or not, right? So if it's beef or chicken, she's definitely coming. You see how she came towards the end? She does it every time. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, do you see that? So breaded chicken, some bread, and some creamy sauce. And you see how I made everything in front of you guys. So her name is Bella. She's a little spoiled for sure, because she lost one of her friend last year, you know. So we just spoil her a little bit more. No, I'm not. Sorry. I have a dog too. It's more okay. She follows me around when I have meat. Yes. If I have a salad, she leaves me alone. Yes. It's crazy, right? They're crazy. They're smart. They're too smart. Hi Kashmiri, how are you doing? We just finished cooking. Now I'm about to share recipe while I'm showing off my food plate, and it's cooling off. But they're so smart, which we know. But unless you are a pet owner, like you ever had a dog or a cat, you would not understand how they're like kids. They're too smart. Thank you for the ideas. Yes. So you're leaving. Let me share you guys a recipe. I know everybody wants to go now. 50 likes. Nice. Thank you, guys. Let me share a recipe with you guys real quick before you go. And I will take a bite if you want to hang out. But it's cooling. So let me give you a recipe first. I want to make sure I didn't make any adjustments. I gotta look first. What are you eating, Griffin? We made stuffed chicken and bread roll with creamy sauce. So I'm gonna take a bite of chicken. It's got Swiss cheese, spinach, and mushroom. But give me 1 second. We just pulled it out of the oven. Exactly, Mike. Yes, they are. They are just like family. Not just like family. They are family. Okay, so I'm going to, let me see. So you know I made more sauce, but this is perfect sauce recipe if you are making it. So it has chicken recipe and the sauce recipe here. See how far do I have to? And if you want, and don't judge me with Dungeons and Dragons. Do not judge me. Do you guys see it? You can take a screenshot. One, two, three. And I have to go here. Okay, you guys see it on YouTube and TikTok? One, two, three. Screenshot for the sauce. So do you see? This one has both. I know now it's backward. But chicken and then the sauce. You're welcome, Jenny. Terrence, did you get it? Well, enjoy your food. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want, please let me eat. Let me take a bite first. I want to show you guys. I'll get a better knife so it cuts faster. Let me see. My moderator wants to leave me, so I want to make sure I finish. You're welcome, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I know it's tough. So I don't want to be like chewing and eating and be disrespectful, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and spending your time with me. Oh, tomorrow, if I come live tomorrow at the same time, I already baked potatoes. I was going to make twice baked potato. So if you guys want to see me making twice baked potato tomorrow, I should be on. It's 8:30 right now. I'll plan to be on at like 4:30 or 5. Thank you. Date Spicy Burrito, thank you so much for joining and helping me with this chat. And I'll see you soon. And thank you everybody who joined me and hang out with me and commented and liked and subscribed. I really appreciate you all. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Okay? So thank you guys. Thank you so much for giving me your precious time. Bye. If only I can end this live.